Edit uniforms. Teams. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to Nebraska. Ready. Team settings submenu. Ready. Team settings submenu. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to Iowa State. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to Iowa State. Team setting. Edit. Entering. Edit unit. Ready. Home team selection Texas A&M Aggies.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12. Give cushion. Give cushion.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Burks. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Formation.
Chris,
There
I
are 6
love this call here
categories.
by the
There are
offensive
5
coordinator. Big
subcategories.
playoff
Options
game, you
set to
take
over
a shot
36 plays.
downfield.
You
Now
have
they
8
didn't hit
options.
it,
Nicole
but I
is
love the
selected.
aggressive approach here
Choose
early
the
by
player
this
to
OC.
replace. Choose a new play. Shoot. Overstore. Cover 4 pawns.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Give cushion. Pass. Spread.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Spread.
They'll pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Inside zone, RPO, inside level switch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Audible.
From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
Audible. Post.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now the running back's got it again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Nickel. Coach suggests cover 2 man. Oh, cover 2 man.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Give cushion. Pass.
Dropping back, it's Burks. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Cook.
Entering play formation.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
3-4.
really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Middle third.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Categories.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
2nd down and 10.
Audible.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Time. Nickel. Option is set to 3-3 DBL Mugwell. Choose the player to 3-3 DBL Mug.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hot over the middle. It's Mills. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Cover 3 Scott.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense.
Audible.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive.
Pass.
Back to throw. It's Burks. Has tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. Choose a new player. Choose 3. Cover 1 Robert Press.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Pass.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. MTNX slant spot is selected.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Goes. Audible.
Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Goes. Audible.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Play call.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Options. Slot
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door.
Entering play call. Coach suggestion.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcat 3 to 5 nickel. 5 3 to 4 tight. Cover 3 sky. Tempo 2. Cover 4 drop.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Audible.
Gonna run it. It's Cook. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Entering play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's a toss to the left side. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands.
Entering
and he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This entire play for the offense is a mess. The ball's deflected. I thought it might get intercepted. They end up catching it, but lose yards. Just a complete disaster.
Yes.
Let's move on to the next play.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Scanning the field. It's Burks. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Yes. Give cushion.
The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Give cushion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Give cushion.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Yes. Give cushion.
Back in motion now. To the air. It's Burks. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Zone. Cover 3.
The defense does such a a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Norm. Trio Sky Zone.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
Spread. Audible.
Trying for the end zone, running right up the gut. And they'll get him down that time.
Play call. Cover.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Give cushion.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away.
Spread.
Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Entering play call.
Automatic in the PAT.
Options, 5, 4,
the PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted
play
there.
Call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Weak flood is selected.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs. Probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Entering
tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice
job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Coach suggestions.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Max protect.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Entering plate. Inside zone. RPO red. RPO with forks. Inside zone. Click from a pistol. Train, power out, AHB stretch, AHB dive, strong, AHB stretch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
AHB stretch.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
You have 15 options.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Safety. Zone drops, hooks. Zone drops, curl flat. Zone drops, hooks. Option is set to 10. For coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Coffee.
Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. To throw, it's Burks. The pass rush closing in.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
2 invert, double bracket, Templeton formation, cover, cog 3, but 1 Robert
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11.
Audible.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Over. Formation. There. Cover. Formation. There. Over. 3. D-Gale Mug.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Entering play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
There are 6
and the Aggies will have to take it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB dive is selected.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
Max protect.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Hot roots.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Coach suggests
the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Max protect.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. What? Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Entering play call.
Well, they took a look just to confirm that, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Cover 2 man. Cover 3 bus press.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Pass.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Burks. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Entering play call.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And a returner brought down by the coverage team.
Option empty. Option is set to then stick and not levels.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Audible.
First down. We're going to throw the ball. It's a help out. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's back to throw again on second down. He fires downfield. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Play call. You have
they convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call 3-4. Tight formation. Choose the player to replace. Choose the new player. Shoot formation. Cover Tampa 2. Cover 4 drop. Cover 4 formation. There are 6. Tight. Cover 3. Tampa 2. Cover 4 drop.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Spread.
He'll hand it off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime
Entering
update.
play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is
The
selected.
Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return
Entering
attempted there.
wing slot, mesh spot.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Spacing. Drive.
After 40. And that's a first down for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Goes.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
Audible. Audible.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Nickel. 5, 2. Coach suggestions. There are 6
Here comes the
categories.
Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Flat.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Formation.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Entering play
they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
You have 15 options.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion. Keep half.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Cover 4 quarter.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40.
Audible. Spread. Give cushion.
Back to pass. It's Burks. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Cover 3 sky.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. No
Entering
run up the middle.
there are 6 categories.
Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pass.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Audible. Give cushion.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Mills. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Entering play call.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Entering play formation.
Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease.
Oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Texas A&M, 13.
And it comes out to the 25. No return
Entering
attempted
play
there.
call. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 off. Choose a new player. You have 18. Choose the wing mesh spot.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Entering jet inside
Setting
zone.
the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Audible.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was
Entering
hit as he
ball.
threw the football there on 3rd down.
There are 8 categories.
Man, on your own
well
side of the field, you're playing a
selected.
risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Formation.
Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4. Coach suggest formation 3 to 4 tight. There are 2 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12
Here
options.
comes the Aggies
Cover
offense
3
back on the
selected.
field. They're going to run it. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
There are 6
That's an excellent effort here by this defense in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Keep half. Keep half. Spread.
To throw, it's Burks. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Cover 3 hard.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 7 options. Double bracket, cover 3 match.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Pass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Pass.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back.
Entering pause. Shall resume. Entering play
and
ball.
Another
Coach
pressure and a
suggestions.
sack against
there
their
are 6
quarterback.
categories. You have 12
This offense
options.
faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Audible.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Give cushion. Pass. Spread.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Categories. You have 18 options. Double post is selected.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Cover 4 drop. Cover 3. Cover 4 quarter. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin in the 41.
Give cushion.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second down.
Give cushion. Spread.
They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Give cushion.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Cover 4 drop.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Entering play call. Cover 3 match. Cover 3. Cover 4 quarters.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And it's USC in front here as we break for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Choose a player to replace. Choose a new. Shoot. Sam Crash. Cover to invert.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the basketball is incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27.
Yes.
And throwing again on second and 10. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Pass. Pass.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but it gets all the way to the 14.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackle. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Cover 4 quarters. Cover 3 spy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Entering play clock. Mesh spot.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field.
Backs up.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Categories. You have 6
well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Entering, cancel, pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game, cancel. Entering play call, jetpack, RPO alert, Spread option. Power O.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 10 options. Shoot. Double bracket. Tempo.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
Yes.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush gets
entering play ball over.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Their starter is already out of the game.
Cover 6, edge blitz 3, nickel blitz 3, cover 2 invert, nickel sim 2.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
Spread. Pass.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Give cushion. Seam flat.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Pass.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Cover 4 quarters.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
Audible. Spread. Yes. Spread.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Base on 5-4 to return
Kickoff
left.
team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Concept, formation, coach suggestion, coaching, tempo adjust, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Leaning on the run game here late.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game, you got the lead, you got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Suggestions. There are 8
the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Boom! The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With the spot and the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 coaching. Some drops. This option is set to take some drop formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play.
Entering play call, coach suggestion.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Wide open downfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Keep half.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Entering play call.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Entering play
call by the offense after the play.
Tempo adjustment.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Post.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Entering play.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
PHC is good, but still trailing.
Entering base onside. Return 5. Base onside. Return left.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Mesh spot.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He's got the first and still going. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the offense will
Entering
spend the
play
timeout
call.
just
Jet
14 seconds left on the clock.
Doubles
That's a nice
trap.
pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The timeout
Entering
stops the clock with 8
Y.
seconds remaining.
Slants.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Entering play call. Doubles off. There are 18
That's a
categories.
great performance in the pressure moment, but now the
the
job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can be.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.